everybody, Renee here at Client First. Just checking in with a quick public service announcement to all my mom and dad friends out there who have kids under age 18. If you're like me, you probably received a letter in the mail recently from the IRS about some automated child tax credit payments that they're going to start sending out July 15th. I don't know about you, but I'm still trying to wrap my head around whether or not this is a good thing for me or not. My team and I have been patiently waiting for more details from the IRS about how this will be affecting everybody. And this week, they finally released the frequently asked questions we were waiting for. The link we've put on our clientfirsttaxandwealth.com website, if you want to check it out yourself. But I thought I'd do this quick video that will hopefully help you understand the highlights if you're the type of person who prefers not to get too involved with the details of this new process that seems to have a lot of moving parts. Keep in mind, none of the information I'm about to say should be construed as specific tax advice for your unique situation. Everybody's tax situation is different, and I'm just trying to present the facts we know of right now that will hopefully help you make informed decisions that you can be comfortable with for your family. First and foremost, this is not, I repeat, not another free money stimulus situation. It's simply an advance of 1/2 of the significantly inflated tax year 2021 child tax credit you would normally receive when you file your tax return next spring. Last year in 2020, the child tax credit was a maximum of $2,000 for each child ages 0 to 16. In 2021, the maximum child tax credit will be $3,600 for children ages 0 to 5 and $3,000 for children ages 6 to 17. If you choose to stay enrolled like the IRS already has you set up, you will be able to collect up to half of your family's qualified credit amount up front, but you also run the risk of receiving less of a refund or more of a balance due when you file your tax return next spring. At the moment, the IRS is planning to automatically send you these payments on July 15th, August 13th, September 15th, October 15th, November 15th, and December 15th, based on the information they received from you when you filed your 2019 or your 2020 taxes. If for whatever reason you never filed any of these tax returns, but you entered info on the IRS website to claim your prior stimulus monies, then the IRS would be able to use that information as well to determine this automatic child tax credit payment. If your adjusted gross income, or AGI, was lower than $150,000 if you claim married filing joint, $112,500 if you claim head of household, or $75,000 if you claim single, then most likely your child tax credit will not be limited. Wondering what your AGI was? You can find it on line 8B on your 2019 return or line 11 on your 2020 return. If your AGI is higher than these amounts I just mentioned, then your credit will be starting to phase out gradually depending upon how far above the limits your income is. Okay. Let's say your 2019 and or your 2020 tax return contained a child tax credit, but your circumstances have changed since then, and you're not sure exactly where you're going to stand in tax year 2021. Do you take the automated payments now or not? Well, you have two options. If you're experiencing hardships right now and you don't mind possible refund reductions when you file your tax return next spring, then by all means, take what you can get right now and worry about the rest later. As a mom myself, my motto is family comes first. However, since we're living in a very uncertain time right now, you might choose to err on the side of caution and go with my alternative mom motto, patience is a virtue. Honestly, I've survived 20 plus tax seasons now throughout the course of my career, and this one for a while had me seriously considering if it was time for me to retire. I'm sure the government had the best of intentions to help people in need when they started making all these short notice and untested tax decisions, but now the IRS is in a predicament that they will not be recovering from anytime soon. Lots and lots of people I know are still waiting for refunds from amendments and even originally filed 2019 and 2020 tax returns. Now that they are implementing this new 6-month automatic payment process, all I can say is hang on, my friends, it's bound to be a bumpy ride. So final thoughts as I wrap up this video. I strongly encourage you to read through the IRS's frequently asked questions thoroughly but quickly. Why do I say quickly? Because frequently asked question topic J, question 2, as shown on our website and the IRS website, says this coming Monday, June 28th, is the deadline for going online to opt out of the automatic payments before the first payment is distributed July 15th. If you decide you want to opt out and you miss this June 28th deadline, you can obviously still opt out for future payments, but be aware you will end up receiving a letter 6419 next January for just one payment that you will need to reconcile on your 2021 tax return. If you're able to opt out prior to June 28th, you will not need to worry about reconciling anything on your tax return next year. One other side note, the opting out process has proven to be a little challenging for our team members here in our office who have chosen to opt out, specifically because both mom and dad on a married filing joint return have to go online and create their own individual accounts in order to opt out. Hope this video helped put a few of your questions about the child tax credit in perspective. In an ideal world, I would love to sit down with each and every one of you to determine exactly what's best for you and your family. But unfortunately, since the IRS gave us such a short notice between the release of the frequently asked questions and the deadline for opting out of the first payment, that scenario won't be possible. Either way you look at it, your 2021 child tax credit is going to be based on your 2021 income and the number of qualifying children you can claim as of 12/31 of 21. How you choose to receive that credit is ultimately a personal choice you will need to make. This is all the information we have available at this time. Once again, all the links you'll need to reference can be found on our website at clientfirsttaxandwealth.com or at irs.gov. Bye for now. God bless.